Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future. Well, kind of. I mean, if you're sitting there thinking we're still decades away from flying cars, you might want to take a peek at what's been going on lately. Turns out, we might actually be closer to flying over traffic than you think. And no, I'm not talking about using a giant slingshot like some kind of weird Jetsons setup. I'm talking about real flying cars, people. Now, before you're like, oh, I've seen those YouTube videos of folks trying to make their lawnmowers fly, let me stop you there. Technology's come a long way. You've heard of CycloTech, right? No? Well, buckle up, metaphorically, you're not flying yet. These Austrian engineers have cooked up something that doesn't just defy gravity but also every expectation you've ever had about future transportation. Ha! So, what's the deal? CycloTech is working on a Blackbird Demonstrator, and no, it's not a bird, not a plane, and certainly not Superman. But it is powered by this thing called CycloRotor technology, which, if you're wondering, is not a new Marvel villain, though it sure sounds like one. CycloRotor is the only system out there that can control thrust in a full 360-degree path. Yeah, that's right. This thing can brake, stop, and even do a mid-air U-turn, like a car that suddenly remembers it left the oven on. If only my GPS could pull that off when I miss an exit. Snort! Alright, picture this, 6 7th generation CycloRotors on this vehicle. That's 6. And they're not just for show, folks, these babies allow the flying CR to take off and land vertically, and they give it control in any direction. You can almost parallel park your flying car, folks. Yeah, let that sink in. Ha ha. Here's the real kicker, this isn't just cool because it can stop mid-air or make all those other drones look like they're floating in molasses. It means you can fly safely even through turbulence. I can't tell you how many times I've clung to my armrest on a bumpy flight, praying I don't end up in the Bermuda Triangle. But with CycloRotor, turbulence will be a minor inconvenience, like hitting a pothole on the way to the grocery store. Now, I'm a bit of a nervous flyer myself, so I'm not exactly first in line to hop on board. Ahem. But here's the real kicker, CycloTech is planning the first flight of the demonstrator for the first quarter of 2025. That's less than a year away. And sure, right now, this prototype looks like a drone that forgot to shave, but CycloTech promises the final version will look closer to those sleek, Jetsons-like flying cars we've all dreamed about. If you want to learn more, and I know you do, there's a link to the official product website in the video description below.